Prince Rupert traffic, Queen of the North.
Queen of the North traffic, go ahead.
Traffic, Queen of the North. We're just approaching Santee. Your ETA for Kingcom is 0100. Over.
Queen of the North, Prince Rupert traffic, roger. You may see the Castle Lake. They're running slow with 23 sections of blocks. There should be rounding Money Point. Over.
Roger, coming down Douglas Channel.
Negative, they're coming down Ferny Pass.
Okay, thanks.
Traffic, this is the Queen of the North. Queen of the North, Queen of the North.
Queen of the North traffic, go ahead.
Traffic, we have run aground south of Santee Point, several miles south of Santee Point. Stand by for position.
Roger, standing by.
53-19-29. 113-29-37.
Stand by. Queen of the North, Prince Rupert traffic. Say again your position.
Stand by.
Queen of the North, Prince Rupert traffic. What is your position? Over.
Our position is, this is the Queen of the North, is 2919 north, 131, what's the second part of that? 13 west.
Queen of the North, Prince Rupert traffic, roger. And do you require assistance? Over.
Roger, we require assistance.
Roger, and confirm that you are not taking on water. Over.
We are taking on water.
Roger, stand by. Queen of the North, Prince Rupert traffic.
Traffic, Queen of the North.
Say again your position. The position you gave me is not correct. It places you in Hecate Strait. What is your position? Latitude, longitude?
South end of Santee Point, stand by for Latin Long, and we're aground. The list is increasing. We need assistance immediately.
Roger, we'll put a broadcast out on your behalf.
We're aground near 1 point. 1 point, over.
Roger, copy. Queen of the North, Prince Rupert traffic. How many people do you have on board? Over.
We have 101 persons on board the ship.
Roger, and are you at muster stations?
Say again?
Are they proceeding to life rafts? Over.
Yes, traffic, we are proceeding with readying lifeboats and life rafts.
Roger.
Mayday relay, Mayday relay, Mayday relay. This is Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. At 0028 Pacific Standard Time, this station received a report from the ferry contact this station. This is Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. Over.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. This is the fishing vessel Lone Star.
North Arm, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. Go ahead.
We're just entered Stewart Narrows here. We're seeking refuge from the blow. We're a 37-foot fishing vessel, a shrimp vessel. We'll lend whatever assistance we can. What's required?
Proceed on scene, just south of Safety Point. Can I get your ETA and your overall length again, over?
We have just been seeking shelter for a 37-foot fishing vessel.
Roger. And how far are you from north of Safety Point, over?
Stand by one. About 3 miles.
Roger. ETA on scene, 30 minutes.
I am proceeding up towards Hartley Bay. We'll be putting our poles down and then making our way back towards the scene.
Roger. Standing by on channel 16, over.
Sir Wilfred Laurier, Prince Rupert traffic.
Traffic to Laurier, go ahead.
What is your position?
We're currently in Bernard Harbor, and we heard the SAR call. We've ordered propulsion, and we'll be underway within 20 minutes, over.
Roger. Do you have an ETA?
Negative, standby. We'll get back to you with that, over.
Roger, copy. Queen of the North, Prince Rupert traffic.
Radio, over.
Traffic, Queen North, go ahead.
Roger. Request an update on your situation.
Traffic, we've developed a slight starboard lift here, about, I'd say about 12 degrees from my indication. Boats are getting readied. That's all I know right now. I believe they're setting pumps in the engine room.
Roger. And do you have a position, latitude, and longitude? Over.
Hold one.
North Arm, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, over.
To the Lone Star, Prince Rupert.
Lone Star, Prince Rupert. Roger. Can I get the weather on scene?
We just passed Safety Point, and the weather turned from outflow to very strong southeast. Estimate 30, 40 or plus.
Roger. Any idea of the sea, over?
The seas were developing rapidly. We went in behind Promise Isle because of that, and we didn't have it for poles down or anything. It was a very sudden increase in both seas and wind, so I would, maybe 2 meters.
Roger, thanks for that. Standing by.
Prince Rupert traffic, Queen of the North. At this time, Point Cummings is bearing from us 101 degrees by 4 miles.
Roger, and confirm you do not have a position, latitude, longitude. Over.
Gold One traffic.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. Yeah, on this one.
Calling Prince Rupert, go ahead.
Are they in need of assistance with the Queen of the North?
That's a Roger. The Queen of the North is in need of assistance. They are just south of Safety Point. They've run aground and listening.
Roger, Roger. We're trying to get some vessels together in Hartley Bay here to head up to assist, over.
Roger, do you have any idea how many vessels and your ETA?
Well, we're going to have 2 for sure, and our ETA will be about maybe half an hour to 45 minutes.
Roger, I'm standing by. Call me once you get to your boats. Over.
Roger, Roger. We're going to have some fast responders take off too. 17 to 22-foot boats heading out to assist if we can with the life raft.
Roger, and your name, over?
My name's Edward Robinson. I'm part of the Auxiliary Coast Guard for Hartley Bay, over.
Edward, this is Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. Roger, I'm standing by. Your call from your vessel with an ETA, over.
Roger, Roger. Once we get going, we'll give you a list of boats and their names.
Roger, thanks for that.
Yeah, you there, Eddie?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just switched to this channel. You want to hear what the weather's like there?
Yeah, Roger. We'll check it out. We'll go to 11 to Queen of the North. Prince Rupert traffic, this is Hartley Bay.
Hartley Bay traffic, go ahead.
Roger, I was just wondering what the weather report would be for where the Queen of the North is, over.
Hartley Bay, Prince Rupert traffic, stand by.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Kawadi.
Calling Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, this is a fishing vessel, Kawadi. Did we get the position again, please?
Roger, just south of Safety Point, south end of Grenville Channel, over.
Roger, Coast Guard, we're going to check out, see how far we are from there. We're on our way down through the massive mountains. We'll see how far we are, okay?
Roger.
Mayday relay, mayday relay, mayday relay. All stations, all stations. This is Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, channel 11. The Ferry Queen of the North reported running aground just south of Safety Point, bearing 101 degrees from Port Cummings, requesting immediate assistance, taking on water, 101 persons on board. Any vessels in the area able to respond, contact Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, channel 16, or Prince Rupert traffic on channel 11. Over.
Prince Rupert traffic, Hartley Bay.
Station calling Prince Rupert traffic, go ahead.
This is Hartley Bay, Prince Rupert traffic. We're trying to get some boats to come out for...
Hartley Bay, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Roger. We received a weather report of 40 knots, winds 40 knots with 2-meter seas, and the winds are outflow. And if you're sending boats, a request the type of boat and number and your ETA on scene, over.
Roger, roger.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, fishing vessel Sandra M.
Sandra M. Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Yeah, Ferry, is it Safety Point at the bottom of Grenville Channel?
That's a Roger.
assistance I can give. Unfortunately, I'm 3 hours and 20 minutes away.
Roger, we have boats proceeding at this time, but it would be helpful if you also proceeded, over.
Roger. I am on my way.
Roger, that's the most details we got at this time. We're standing by this channel, over.
Traffic, going to the north.
Queen of the North, traffic, go ahead.
Traffic, did you want me to switch to a working Coast Guard frequency here?
Roger, my partner is currently working on channel 16. They're doing broadcasts on your behalf and trying to raise boats in the area. If you want to stay on channel 11, you can. If you prefer to go to channel 16, you can do that as well. Over.
I'm going to go to 16.
Roger.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard, Queen of the North on 16.
Radio, Vector 16.
Vector, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Prince Rupert, the Vector, we're 100 miles away, ETA, next 10 hours.
Vector, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Roger. I copy, you're 100 miles away, 10 hours.
Roger that.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard, Queen of the North on 16.
Queen of the North, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Yes, we're just still assessing the situation. Here, we're half a mile from one point at this time. We're just getting an ETA with all the mayhem here. We've got about a 5-degree starboard lift at this time, and we are closing watertight doors as we speak, and I have a position, which is the exact position I gave earlier. I'll give it to you now. 53 degrees, 19 minutes north, 129, 13.5 minutes west.
I got 53 degrees, 19 minutes north, and the west, over again.
129 degrees, 13.5 minutes west.
And that's half a mile from Juan Point.
Comox Coast Guard Radio. See lost distress.
Queen North, Prince Rupert traffic, 1/2 mile from Juan Point, over.
We're half a mile due north of Juan Point, and I will give you a bearing. Point Cummings is 4 miles and bearing 101. That is, we are Point Cummings is bearing 101 degrees times 4 nautical miles.
Queen North, Prince Rupert traffic, correction, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Roger. I will do another broadcast on your behalf, over.
Roger, traffic, I'll stand by.
Mayday relay, Mayday relay, Mayday relay. All stations. This is Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. At 0028 Pacific Standard Time, the Ferry Queen of the North ran aground the south end of Grenville Channel in position 5319 north, 12913.5 west. They are 1/2 mile north of Juan Point, bearing 101 degrees from Point Cummings at 4 miles. Any vessels able to assist are asked to contact this station. This is Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. Over.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, April Augusta.
Vessel calling Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Roger, to April Augusta. We're on our way out to assist with the Queen of the North. There's 4 fast responders and 2 gill netters, 36-footers.
Roger, do you have an ETA to the Queen of the North?
For the fast responders, it'll be about 5-10 minutes, and for the gill netters, roughly 15.
Roger, and you know they're just north of Juan Point?
Roger, roger.
Roger, standing by, channel 16, over.
Roger, standing by.
Gill netter in Hartley Bay, heading for the Queen of the North. This is Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, over.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio is at April Augusta.
April Augusta, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. Roger, can I have the other names of the vessels heading out to the Queen of the North, over?
Roger, the Miss Yolanda and the Crystal Jean are the 2 gill netters, and the fast responders, Mad Max and Miss Ardell.
Roger, I got yourself as the Miss Augusta. Is that correct? Miss Augusta?
Negative. It's the April Augusta.
April Augusta. Roger. And I have the Miss Yolanda, the Mad Max, and the Miss Arnell.
Miss Ardell, and Crystal Jean.
April Augusta, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. Roger. Again, standing by this channel for any updates, over.
Roger.
Prince Rupert, this is the fishing vessel
Lone Star. We're proceeding now to the scene. It'll be 35-40 minutes.
Roger, I'll pass that along.
Prince Rupert traffic. We are abandoning the ship at this time. Abandoning the ship.
Roger, roger.
Queen of the North, Prince Rupert, Robert. Copies. I understand you're abandoning the ship at this time. Queen of the North, Prince Rupert traffic. Correction, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. Queen of the North, Queen of the North, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, over. Mayday relay, Mayday relay, Mayday relay. All stations, this is Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. At 0028 Pacific Standard Time, the Queen of the North ran aground just south of Sainty Point and are now abandoning ship. All vessels able to assist are asked to assist and contact this station. This is Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, over.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Ocean Selector.
Ocean Selector, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Ocean Selector.
Ocean Selector, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Prince Rupert
Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio. This is a fishing vessel Ocean Selector. We're fishing in the mid-Hackett Strait, just above Cape St. James. We're 90 miles from that position. We're fishing right now, towing our nets in heavy weather. We don't know if we can help or not, but we're here.
Roger. Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio standing by.
Ocean Selector standing by. Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, Kawadi.
Kawadi, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Roger, Prince Edward. We're 27 miles from the Queen of the North, and we're en route to that position. It'll be about 4:15.
1 hour, 45 minutes over.
Negative at 0415 at 4:15 in the morning.
Roger, standing by. April Augusta, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, over.
Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, over.
Roger, do you have an update to the ETA, over?
Roger, we are now at the mouth of Stewart Narrows, heading out. We see the boats now, over.
Roger, standing by your call on scene, over.
Roger, Roger.
April Augusta, Crystal G on Channel 16.
Crystal G in April Augusta.
Yeah, where are you at, Eddie?
I'm at the mouth of the pass here now, Mark.
Okay, you got them in sight?
I got them in sight, and it looks, I'm not too sure, they're over, looks like they're over towards Turtle Point.
Okay, yeah, I just got that report from Danny, and he said it's pretty rough.
Well, that's right, I've slowed down at the mouth here now. I'm not running too fast. I don't want to take a chance with these smaller boats.
Okay, we're just coming up to the last can to the pass before the light here now with the rock.
Roger. Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, April Augusta.
April Augusta, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
I'm going to be off Channel 16 here. I'm going to try and get a weather report off of one of the local guys that have gone out ahead of us. Over.
Roger, I have received a weather report from the fishing vessel Lone Star. 2 meter seas, 40 southeast, over.
Roger, Roger. Well, I'm in a 17-foot here, a 17-footer. That's not that great for me, so we'll let the gillnetters head out.
Down towards the vessel. The speeds are moderated here, and the winds are light at this point.
Roger.
Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, fishing vessel Sandra M.
Calling Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got an exact ETA now, 3.5 hours, and I will be on scene.
Roger, and the name of the vessel again, over?
The fishing vessel Sandra M.
Sandra M, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, Roger.
And I'll be standing by on 16.
Queen of the North, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, over.
Prince Edward traffic.
Calling Prince Edward traffic, this is Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, channel 16, go ahead.
Linda Pauline here. I got a call on the telephone here About Queen of the North, whereabouts was that happening?
Queen of the North is run aground south of Safety Point, over.
Daisy Point, you say?
Safety Point, south end Grenville Channel. Can I be of assistance, over?
Oh no, I was just wondering where that was because there's people calling here, and I'll get back to everybody. Thank you.
Roger.
Hello, Eddie. Clinic just phoned you, wanted me to let you know that they're on standby in case of emergency at the health station.
We'll have to check these guys out too on you know.
Okay.
April Augusta, Crystal G on channel 16. Crystal G in April Augusta. Are you there yet, Eddie? I'm almost across there now, man. Okay, are they across towards Fuller? Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, we can see the boat there now too. We're just still about 3/4 mile from the mouth of the pass coming out. Roger, roger. Coast Guard Radio, the Queen of the North.
Queen of the North, Principal Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Yeah, Coast Guard Radio, Queen of the North. This is the Chief Officer. We have abandoned the ship now. We have 5 life rafts, 1 rescue boat, and 2 lifeboats in the water.
Roger, I copy 5 life rafts, 2 rescue boats, and 1 life raft.
Negative. 5 life rafts, 2 lifeboats, and 1 rescue boat in the water, and we are taking a head count as we speak.
Roger, I'd like that number as soon as you can get it over.
Roger, Coast Guard Radio. The Queen of the North has been abandoned and it's lifting, and maybe you can tell people to stay clear of it.
Roger, and it's all confirmed that there is no one left on board, over?
We're attempting to confirm that right now.
Queen North, Prince Rupert.
Yeah, go ahead.
Roger, are you keeping all of your life rafts and rescue boats together, over?
Roger, roger. We're rafted at this time astern of the Queen of the North, approximately 100 yards.
Prince Rupert, Lone Star, weather conditions on scene, please.
Roger, Queen North, can I get a weather report, over?
Yeah, the weather at the scene here is calm. A little bit of a breeze, but it's not rough or anything.
Roger.
Lone Star, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Roger, did you copy? Weather calm?
Roger, copy.
And Queen North, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, do you have any injuries to report, over?
No injuries at this time, Coast Guard Radio.
Roger, standing by.
Roger, we have some minor injuries, Coast Guard Radio.
Roger, thanks for that.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, April Augusta.
Calling Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio.
Roger, April Augusta. We're going to do a run past the Queen of the North just to make sure that we don't see anybody on board, over.
Roger, standing by.
Roger, we're going to keep a safe distance while we're doing it. We'll get back to you.
Roger, roger.
Channel 16.
Crystal G, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Yes, we're a 30-foot kilometer. We're about a mile and a half from, just a little over a mile and a half from the diesel.
Roger. And your intentions, over?
We'll just assist the best way we can. And we basically got people ready in Hartley Bay if we want to move people into our cultural center in Hartley Bay and we get a plan together.
Roger, stand by. I'll get back to you on that, over.
Roger that. They're basically at the top end of about 2 miles south of the top end of Gill Island, and they're about a mile off Gill Island shore.
Roger, standing by. Queen of the North, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, over.
Coast Guard Radio, the Queen of the North side.
Roger, what type of assistance are you going to require at this time, over?
From my information, there's a few sailors, sailboats on the way to our position. Gilners, sorry, they're on the way to our position here. And at this time, we're thinking that we're going to put the people onto the Gilners and take them to Hardy Bay.
Roger, I was just talking to them. They are offering you their cultural center, over.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much.
April Augusta, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio.
Anybody on there? Hardy Bay, the Queen of the North, go ahead.
Roger, we just did a run past your ship here, and there doesn't appear to be anybody left on board. She looks clear. Over.
Roger, Roger. You've gone around the vessel, and it appears to be empty. Thank you very much.
Roger, we're going to take a run around the port side and just double check.
Roger, Roger. Around the port side, thank you.
Prince Rupert, Lone Star.
Lone Star, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio, go ahead. Stand by.
Proceeding roughly 3 miles from scene.
Roger, can I get a weather report?
It's choppy with maybe 5 to 10 knot breeze here.
Lone Star, Prince Rupert Coast Guard Radio. Roger, and what type of assistance can you render, over?
We can transport any people. It's a 37-foot vessel, but we can transport people that can back to Hartley Bay if that's required.
Roger, that seems to be the intentions of the captain. So as you approach the ship, just return to channel 16 and contact myself, over.
Roger.
All stations, Coast Guard ships are Wolf Moray. Coast Guard ships are Wolf Moray. We'll be on scene in approximately 1 hour. All responding craft, please respond to the Moray using your name and your ETA, please.
Laurier, fishing vessel Lone Star, ETA 20 minutes.
And how big a vessel are you?
37-foot shrimp vessel.
Roger.
Queen of the North, April Augusta.
Pearl Augusta for Wolf Glory, Coast Guard ship.
Coast Guard ship, this is April Augusta. We're 17-foot fiberglass. We are on scene, and we're going to be assisting in any way we can. Over.
April Augusta, copy. You're on scene now, is that correct?
Roger, Roger. I'm just doing a run past the ship to make sure that there's
Roger. Are you in contact with anybody from the Queen of the North, the captain?
Yeah, that's right. I was just talking to the captain a while ago, and I informed him of taking a run on the port side of the vessel, and I've done that, and I'm on the way back to where they're rafting, over.
Roger. And has the captain indicated that everybody is accounted for yet?
I will check with him. I'm not too sure. He reported into Prince Rupert Coast Guard.
And April Augusta, Mr. Wilford Laurie, how big a kilometer are you?
I'm a fast responder, Mr. Wilford Laurie. I'm a 17-foot fiberglass.
17-foot fiberglass fast responder, right?
Roger.
And the on-scene weather now?
It seems to be just a breeze where we're at, and the wave action's not too bad, but I'm not too sure what it's like in the middle of the channel as you go towards Promise Island.
You broke off there at the end.
Yeah, the wind is not too bad where we're located right now, and the wave is not bad either, over.
And the Queen of the North, she's still up against the sea?
I know she's offshore a bit, and she's listed quite a ways.
Roger on that.
Prince Rupert, Lone Star, Cape Farewell. It's about a 1 meter sea with about a 5 to 10 knot breeze.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah, Prince Rupert Coast Guard radio, April Augusta.
April Augusta, Prince Rupert Coast Guard radio, go ahead.
Roger, we did a sail past the ship and flashed around on her, and I believe there is nobody left on board, over.
Roger, thanks for that.
Yeah, you there, Eddie? Yeah, you see the light, there's the light on it looks like to be down south, oh no, it might be towards, McKay there, okay, never mind.
Bruce, you hear me, Bruce? Bruce, you hear me? Hello, Bruce.
Now, what do you need, Danny?
I try to get Bruce away from me. I'm running in with people, too.
Okay, I'll try and, we're just about there now. Who is this, Bruce in front of me?
No, he just left here. Wilford Laurie, Quaddy.
Please, Mr. Wilford Laurie, go ahead.
We're 2 hours and 20 minutes from the Queen of the North.
Roger, we have your ETA at 0415, is that correct?
That's Roger, yeah, we're 69 foot fishing vessel.
Roger that, please advise once on scene.
Standing by.
Sir Wilford Laurier, Prince Rupert Coast Guard radio, over.
Prince Rupert Coast Guard radio, the Laurier, go ahead.
Roger, do you have an ETA, the Queen of the North, over?
Roger, our ETA is 0220, over.
Sir Wilford Laurier, Prince Rupert Coast Guard radio, Roger. And from Rescue Center, you'll be the on-scene coordinator.
Roger, copy, will be on scene coordinator, and update for you, Laurier 1, the fast rescue craft, will be on scene in 20 minutes, over.
Roger.
Are you on 16, Eddie? Yeah. Okay, how many people are we going to put on each boat here? Because we shouldn't overload. There's a couple more coming, eh? Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Just take whatever you can take. Everybody's got life jackets on.
Okay.
the vessel on scene, April Augusta. If the people are in the life rafts and all is safe there, I suggest you may want to wait before you start to transport, and we'll be up on scene.
Yeah, roger. They're already starting to move passengers, over.
Roger, you could move a boatload over, but I want one boat available on scene until we get on scene. So do not go to Hartley Bay until we're on scene.
Anybody on Hartley Bay?
April Augusta, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, channel 16, over.
Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, April Augusta. Go ahead.
Roger, did you copy the Sir Wilfrid Laurier as into not transport any passengers to Hartley Bay until they are on scene, over?
Roger, roger. We're just getting a handle on everything here right now.
Roger, roger. And again, I'd like to know how many passengers are on how many and which boats, over?
Roger. Laurier, April Augusta.
Go ahead, April Augusta.
Yeah, roger. The passengers are loading onto some of the boats now, and I believe the reason for it is that we're getting rain here now, and a lot of them aren't dressed appropriately, over.
Roger, you're on scene. What other boats are on scene that can transport them?
Yeah, we have two fast responders that I believe they went in with passengers. I'm not sure how many are on there. I try to get a hold of them. We have the Miss Yolanda, she's a 36-foot killnetter, and the Crystal Jean, or the 32-foot killnetter. Over.
The Yolanda, Jean.
Miss Yolanda and the Crystal Jean.
Roger. Yeah. Okay, there are 8 to transport passengers in, but I want you to remain on scene with radio comms until we get up closer.
Roger. Yeah, we have a couple of more boats coming from the Cape Farewell way, so I'll wait here.
Roger on that. We've got our fast rescue boat on ahead of us. It should be on another 15, 20 minutes.
Roger, roger.
And just an assurance that any of these boats going in, just make sure they don't get overloaded in the panic of the situation.
Roger. Hello, Bruce, you pick me up? Danny, we need to know how many you got on there. I got 8 on here, I'm on my way in. Did Bruce take anybody in? Take any in? Yeah, he got some people aboard. Okay. Hello, Bruce, you pick me up? I guess he doesn't have a radio, eh? Probably doesn't work. What's that? Probably doesn't work.
April Augusta, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, over.
Prince Edward Coast Guard Radio, April Augusta.
Roger, I'd like a name of a person in Hartley Bay that will be at the rec center, over.
Roger, I'm not too sure. Mona Dean, and phone number is area code 250-841-2551. Over.
250-841-2551.
Roger, roger, and the contact person will be Mona Dean.
Daines, D-A-I-N-S?
Delta Alpha November Echo Sierra.
Roger, thank you.
Laurier, Lone Star.
Lone Star, go ahead.
We're about a mile from the scene. We're standing by for instructions.
Roger, you're 1 mile from the scene. You can go up to where the April Augusta is, and you can take on some passengers, and assess the situation then. Give me a shout.
Roger, I can see the lights of the ship, April Augusta. We're proceeding from Cape Farewell directly to the scene. Where are you?
We're so you'll see.
Roger, I see you. We'll proceed to you.
Most of the people on the life raft here.
Roger, we're on our way.
April Augusta, Principal Coast Guard.
Principal Coast Guard, April Augusta.
Roger, the name of the vessel with 8 people on board. Over.
There is no name to it. It's just a fast responder. I don't believe they have a name on her. Over.
Roger, standing by.
FCT-1, heading.
Okay, that'll be Sierra Echo Papa number 1.
Sierra Echo Papa number 1.
Roger, SET number 1. River Coast Guard Radio, April Augusta.
April Augusta, Principal Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Just to notify you that the Queen of the North is lifting more and is almost completely over on site.
I understand the Queen of the North is listing more, is that correct?
Roger, looks like the bow is sticking out of water now, and I guess you'll be going down pretty quickly.
April Augusta, Swarford Laurier. How far off the beach is it approximately?
I'm not even really sure. It might be 100 yards or so.
Roger, copy.
According to my radar, this is Lone Star. It looks to be about half a mile.
Half a mile off the beach. Okay, thanks, Lone Star.
There's the Swarford Laurier. She's going down now.
Roger, copy. And April Augusta, if any boats load up with people and head to Hartley Bay, please advise with the number of people on board to us.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, we have 2 Gillnators. 1 Gillnator's got some passengers on board. A fast responder's gone in already, 2 of them. And I believe that Miss Yolanda might be taking more in too.
Roger on that.
Coast Guard, this is a Lone Star. Looks like the vessel has gone down.
Roger on that. Copy, Lone Star. If you can confirm that and get a position, a GPS position of where she went down, if you're close to being on scene.
After we take people on board, we'll be happy to.
You're on scene there now with people?
Half a mile away.
Is anybody in RGB, could you hear me? Switch over to channel 8.
Well, ready, Danny. Well, everybody's ready at the dock waiting.
Oh yeah, they should have a coffee center ready and make coffee.
Mona's at the cultural center waiting for people to come in there.
Yeah, I'm coming in now with 8 people. I don't know how many crews are aboard.
Okay, there's people down there to help them to the cultural center.
Yeah, I saw somebody walk them up too when they get to the dock.
Yep, there's people standing by.
Frank, this is the Queen of the North Chief Officer, Coast Guard Radio. Queen of the North, Principal Coast Guard Radio, go ahead.
Yeah, just to inform you, Coast Guard Radio, the Queen of the North has gone under.
Roger, standing by.